All right, with Independence quarterback Brock Green coming off a big game at Barnesville and a big win, Brock. But this week you've got Princeton. They have an outstanding quarterback down there, Chance Barker. You guys seem to be moving along with the same line of trajectory of your career. He's already done it because he's a senior. You're coming up and putting up great numbers. You see that you guys are kind of on that same trajectory career-wise?
Yeah, he's a dog, and I've been around here since he's been a freshman or sophomore. Whenever he started playing, I can't really remember, but yeah, he's definitely a dog, and his numbers show that. And he's got some cats to let him be a dog. So I think they're a really talented team and a really talented backfield and receivers. So our defense will have to step up, and we'll see what we can do on offense.
They obviously they're a great team. They beat you guys last year. Do you learn anything from that game that can help you on Friday night?
Well, from last year, I just know that they like to send their guys and let their dogs blitz, and hopefully they can get after me. So I just got to learn to get the ball out and try to get it out as fast as I can.
I mentioned the game. I think it was over 400 yards passing, which is at the school record. What was going right on Friday night for you guys? Because your numbers were 25 of 34, 400 yards, 4 touchdowns to no one rushing. What was going right for you?
Well, I think Coach Max and Coach Lilly set me and the receivers up for the best opportunity we could have Friday night, just with play calling and dicing them up back and forth with run, pass, RPO. So we really just diced their defense, and they didn't have an answer for it.
You safe to say, and I would say especially since you've been here, but safe to say that might have been one of the biggest regular season wins for the program?
Yeah, for sure. And we all kind of had that mindset going into the game that was a really tough program and that they played hard and we needed to play harder. So we went out Friday night and played a really good game, and that was a really good football team.
What are the keys, you think, on Friday night to beating another, probably the best team you'll play this year, regardless of class, and potentially even in the playoffs with what they're able to do? What are the keys to that game?
Well, I think penalty yardage is, if you win the penalty yardage, that gives you a +1 anyway. And special teams is a big thing too, because in big games where two big good teams are going at each other, that special teams is a +1, -1. So just doing the little things right and trying not to kill ourselves in penalties.
I haven't talked to you in a while, but I think one of the last times I talked to you, I asked you how you felt you progressed. Now that you got a 400-yard game under your belt, how do you feel? I think this will be a game 19 or 24 you here in your career. Where do you think you're at right now as opposed to where you were when you started at the beginning of last year?
Well, I just think it's a different mentality I have at this point, where I'm not really just trying not to mess up. I'm just playing football, and I think that's helped me a lot. Just trusting my guys and trusting my offensive line, and not so much last year. So, just doing everything right and not worrying about messing up has really helped me a lot this year.
How often do you change where you probably think you're going to go on a play from the time you break the huddle to the time you get the snap? How does that ball just the way you move the ball to different guys, ball distribution, how does that go for you?
Well, the ball kind of just finds their hands. I don't even really think about it or who I'm throwing to or where I'm throwing to. It just kind of happens, and I have trust in every single one of my guys out there to throw them the ball.
You just know where a guy should be, not even who's.
Yeah, we practice a lot of just routes on air and where people are supposed to be and what they should do if something doesn't go as planned. So we have a lot of practice and time doing that. So I think that's a big reason on that.
Well, links must have been open quite a bit on Friday night.
13's always open.
I appreciate the time, Brock.
Thanks, Dave.
Hey, good luck.
Thanks.